Right now I have a goal, and that is to make a giant abandoned mech right behind my base. Now, this is probably a good spot for it to be built. So, here's the plan. We're going to need loads of copper for this build. Now, why do we need copper? Mainly because I want it to make it, well, look like copper. And one place where I can get supplied with loads of copper is, of course, the trial chamber. However, I know that there is a trial chamber map that my friend Slopin has. Sorry, Slopin. I'm just checking, see if I can find that map. Trial Explorer map. Let's see. So, apparently, it appears I need to travel. Let's see. So, I am facing currently positive X. I need to travel this way. Now that I know which direction I need to travel, let's go there. Be just about here. Right above it. We're in. Pop on this. Whip out this. I guess we'll do the trials first. Cave spiders, nope. Definitely gonna need. What just, man, I hate, this is why I hate cave spiders. Hate. Die. Trial keys. Thank God they didn't mine the thank God they didn't mine the spawners. That would have been tragic. Thank you so much for the people in the Mills realm. I'm playing on Mills 65's Minecraft realm, and by the way, if you haven't seen Mills 65's YouTube channel, go check it out. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Anyways, back to the video. Okay, let's go to the trial vaults. This entire video is about building a mech, and I guess it's just mainly me looting the trial chamber. So, I guess two videos in one, I guess. Well, not really. Unless you're talking about those brain rot YouTube shorts. Those are 2 videos in one, but not for a good reason. Something. Oh, it's the bug. I hate this. Oh, it's not even the bug. Wrong mob. Can I get up, please? The breeze! You are a breeze to take care of, bucko. The breeze really is a breeze. Haha, take that, breeze. Yeah, isn't that funny? Yeah, I can hear the comments going, oh, that is totally not funny. Okay, breeze rods. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, goodness. Let's eat a gapple. Need to get up. Come here. Come here, boy. Wait, so they can actually catch on fire even though they're made out of wind. Well, I guess now they're fire tornadoes or fire whirls or whatever. Fire whirls, I think is what they're called. I'm not sure. Let's go up here. And this one dropped a potion of swiftness for 3 minutes lasts. Let me see what I'm gonna get from this trial vault. Ooh, diamonds! Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm actually trying to get as many diamonds as possible on this realm. So, yeah. Also, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And also, because this is Mill's realm, click his subscribe button too. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Here we go. New trial. I already have to deal with enough of these guys. So, these guys aren't really a challenge. Imagine what the ominous trials are going to be like. Just another key. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's pop this in my treasure shulker. That's how many diamonds I have so far. Hopefully I don't lose those. And, yeah, that's pretty good for now. Let's pop our other stuff in here. Breeze rods, emeralds. I am going to return that to Slopin. What is that, an ominous trial vault? No, it's not. Okay. Also, yeah, with trial vaults, you can only use them once. It just spells out a G. Now, let's get to the part that requires... Let's get to the part where we collect materials for building the mech. For this, we're going to need a variety of different parts of copper for this abandoned mech build. So we're going to also need some fresh copper. As you can see right above my head. Can you see it? Can you see it? Alright, I think this should be enough for the build, so let's just head back to the surface. Okay, baked potatoes. Definitely nothing that I needed. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Oh! I'm eating. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there we go. Gapling. This is cancer! Another speed potion. Not exactly what I was looking for, but okay. Alright, we are back from the chamber. Ow. And we got our stuff. So let's flatten out a little bit of land. Maybe make some indentions in the ground. Make it something like, an outline sort of like this. Now, for now it looks a little bit dorky, but right now this is just a rough draft. It'll look better when it's done. Just trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Alright, after updating the build off camera and also replenishing my fireworks off camera, you can see that the design is starting to resemble something familiar like an Enderman. So I want this mech to somewhat look like an Enderman. These pieces right here are actually supposed to represent the joint pieces. That way the mech can basically look like it has fallen. And I kind of want to include some withered blocks because like it basically to indicate it's been in this world for a while and kind of just like run down and damaged. So yeah, let's get to building already. Okay, so far it's starting to look like something. It looks kind of like an Enderman robot, obviously. So if anybody wants to make a lore story about this robot, please leave that in the comments. And if anybody wants to, yeah, we could probably try and make some lore behind this robot, but until then, I'm thinking the lore behind this robot is probably Enderman that came from the end and tried to invade the overworld. However, the robot failed and then it fell in the ground. That's my best guess. Alright, so far it is looking pretty good. We got one of the hands complete. The other arm I think should be missing. Just to show how long it's been in this world. It's probably should be indicating that it's been withering and stuff like that. Also, it'll save me a ton on resources. I'm gonna put down a little bit of vegetation around this mechanism, around the entire robot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to get rid of this part. Alright, I cleaned up some of the spots around it to make it look more natural. So let's take an in-depth look at it. So right here, this is the bar that connects the top of the head to the mouthpiece. So basically, the way it would work is that it would kind of work like a clamp thing. I'm not 100% sure what the point of a mouth would be on a giant robot, other than like, I don't know, chomping and destroying multiple forests. But I'm honestly not even sure. So basically, if the lights ever get powered, the eyelids would flip open, and would basically the pilot inside of it would see out the eyes and would control the robot that way. Moving on, we got one of the arm pieces with the mechanical joints. These mechanical joints made out of chiseled copper blocks and oxidized cut copper pieces with some joints in the fingers to show movement, to show momentum in the finger, to show movement in the fingers, and also just to add a little bit of detail and signs of weathering. And as you can see signs of weathering on certain other pieces of copper that I de-waxed. And now we're moving on to the legs. As you can see right here, one's shorter than the other, mainly because one is more bent than the other. And over time, the feet kind of were the most used part, so over time they oxidized. And then these big footprints in the ground are basically just, in its final moments, it tipped over while its feet fell firmly in the ground. So guys, be creative and try and figure out lore behind this robot. Anyways, see you guys later. Like and subscribe. Bye!